Today we're going to be doing LeetCode problem 455, which is assign cookies. Okay, this problem states, assume you are an awesome parent and want to give your children some cookies, but you should give each child at most one cookie. Each child I has a greed factor of GI, which is the minimum size of a cookie that a child will be content with, and each cookie J has a size of S element J. If S element J is greater than or equal to G element I, we can assign the cookie J to the child I. Wow, that's a lot to digest. Basically, it's saying what if the size of the cookie is greater than or equal to the greed size of the child. So basically you have cookies of different sizes and greed levels of different sizes. Your goal is to maximize the number of your content children and output the maximum number. So in the first example, we have a greed factor of 3 children, which is 1, 2, and 3. And we have 2 cookies of size 1 and 1. So 3 children, 2 cookies, greed factor 1, 2, 3, and even though you have 2 cookies, since the size is both 1, there's only one child that you can satisfy because the other children want a size 2 cookie and a size 3 cookie. So you output 1. In the second example, you have 2 children. One wants a size 1 cookie, and one wants a size 2. And you have that, 1 and 2, and you get a size 3 cookie for yourself. So it should output 2. Okay, to solve this problem, we basically need to loop through the cookies and the children. So I'm going to change this because this is super confusing. So this is the number of children. These are the cookie sizes. All right. So first thing we're going to do is sort these two. In the examples, they were already sorted, but we can't guarantee that. Arrays sort cookies. Okay. All right, so we're going to loop through the child array. So we're going to assign the first one equal to 0. So start with the first child. All right, now we're just going to loop through. This is a little bit tricky. So int cookie equals 0. So this is going to be, we start with the first cookie. So the child has to be less than children length. So we want to make sure we don't keep going after we run out of children. But we also want to make sure that the cookie size, the cookie is less than the cookie's length. And cookie plus plus. So basically this takes care of different size arrays. So if you have 3 children but only 2 cookies, well, you're going to exit the loop because you run out of cookies before you run out of children. That's all that's basically saying. All right, so this is basically just one if statement. So if cookies cookie is greater than children child. Okay. Helps if I spell this right. So basically they're saying, or we're saying, you have the cookies array, which is the cookie size. So if that size is greater than the size that the children wants, actually it's greater than or equal, it can be equal to, that's true. Greater than or equal to the size the children wants, well then we can give that cookie to the child. So we're just going to increment the child counter. And then we just need to return this. All right, let's see what I messed up. Ha! Accepted. All right. All right, let's debug this. If you take the first example, you've got 3 children and 2 cookies. So the children want, the first child wants a cookie of size 1, the second child wants a cookie of size 2, the third one wants a cookie of size 3. Now, we only have 2 cookies of size 1. So you remember, right, this should output 1 because we only have the cookie size that satisfies the first child. So set that value equal to 0. Cookie is 0. The child, which is 0, is less than the children length, which is 3. And cookie, which is 0, is less than the cookie's length, which is 2. Alright, so in there, and the cookie's 0, so cookie 0 is 1. And children 0 is also 1. So we can increment the child. Now we're still in the loop because we've still got cookies and children in the arrays. But cookie 1 is the number 2. I'm sorry, cookie 1 is the number 1, and children element child is 2. So it's not greater than or equal, so it's going to loop out of there. Now we've run out of cookies. So it's just going to exit the program and return the 1. And that's what we get. So let's submit this, and it is accepted. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you learned something, and we will see you next time.